training, getting and adding your own OpenAI API. So once you first sign in, you should be brought to this dashboard here. And before you can use the AI content tool, you are going to need to add your OpenAI API key. So to do this, if you do not already have an OpenAI API key, just go to openai.com. You can click login and create a free account with your Gmail. And then I believe you might still even be able to get some free credits. But once you go ahead and create your account, you'll be able to go to the API platform.openai.com section here, and you can go to view your API keys. Once you're over here, you simply create a new secret key. I'm going to create one for this training that I'll be deleting after, so I'm just going to call it temp. And here we have our API key. I'm going to copy that, and if you go over to the API key section over here and click on the OpenAI key, go ahead and paste that there and click update. Once that is updated, you will be able to use any of the AI content generation tools, and it'll now be going through your OpenAI API key on the back end here. And at any time, then you can go and check your rate limits, your usage, and all these things. If you go check your rate limits, you'll be able to request more rate limits, higher rate limits, or sorry, if you go to usage, um, so if you go to billing, this is the section where you're going to be setting up any payment methods for your API key. This is important because you will not be able to use the tool if you do not have something set up for your payment method here. And something with your API key, if you go and check on I think it's usage limits. Let's see. It's been a while since I've been back here. Usage, you can see I barely used anything on this account this month, but you can definitely get uh, millions of words for $40, $50, even less if you're using one of the other models. So I don't want to go too much into the OpenAI backend, but if you are not familiar, you do need to come here, openai.com, create an account, and then again, if you go up over here and go to your view API keys, you'll come over here and you'll be able to generate as many new API keys as you like, and then use that over here. This API here is for local Viking or local brand manager. If you are using either of those softwares, you'll be able to get the locations and information about your businesses pulled directly into the tool here. So I'm honestly not exactly sure. We'll make another training video where to go ahead and find this in Local Viking, Local Brand Manager. But if you go into the API section, get your key and add that here, we'll be using that in a later video to show how to add a client or add a location that you're going to be generating content for campaign. So again, once you're all done here, click update. Now you can go over to the AI dashboard. You will need to subscribe. Once you're subscribed, you will be able to use the tool. You might be locked out before then, but once you start going through here, if you try to go to this section before adding the API, it will give you an error and let you know you need to add that API. So that's all you should need to do. Once you get that API added to the tool, you're all set to get started.